Hi everyone, I'm Danny. In the last post which I shared with each and every one of you, which the title called Who Am I and Why We Feel Lost So Often in Life. Most of the times that we actually introduce who we are as a person to all people from all walks of life who we know and to people who we encounter with. Most of the times we actually introduce ourselves through three different ways. And one of the ways is being that we introduce through our names, whereby, for example, if let's say I'm talking to you right now, the very first thing that I will do is to introduce and say, "Hi, I'm Danny," which have been shown at the beginning in the video just now. Or depending on who you are, you will introduce your name to people who you cross path with, or maybe who you meet in life. The second way which we introduce who we are as a person is also through our occupations, or if not the roles that we play in life. And this could range from the example, if let's say you're a student, then your role would be as a student. You are a student because you are still studying in your academic life. Or to those of you who are already working, entering the working force, then you will introduce yourself as teacher, or perhaps as a doctor, engineer, salesperson, or perhaps a founder of a business. And not only that, the third way which we introduce ourselves is also through the idea of the status that we achieve or the accomplishments that we gain in life. And this is, for example, let's say if you have started up your own business, then you are the CEO or a founder or a co-founder of this particular business with your business partner. Or maybe if you're a student, then if let's say you're in high school, perhaps you will be known as a straight and A's SPM achiever. Or maybe if let's say you're a university student, then you are known as the top achiever in the dean's list in a certain university. Or to those of you who love or have passion for music or games, then you may introduce yourself as your top musician, or perhaps you're a top gamer or the most best performer of a gamer in your industry. Let's say you're involved in that particular passion of yours. But what happens though is that as much as we tied our very own identity to this status or accomplishments that we gain in life, or the occupations or the roles we play in life, what happened then one day if let's say we were to step out from the working force, or maybe we do not have any more roles to play, or we don't gain. Let's think about people who do not actually have that equal privilege to gain such accomplishments, which I have shared just now a few examples that have been mentioned. Then it may start to result in questioning ourselves. And these questions could be such as, who am I if I don't accomplish these achievements? Or who am I if let's say I don't play any role or the occupation that I'm supposed to be committed to? Then am I just enough as a person without doing anything or without achieving anything? Or then it will start to come up with these intrusive thoughts, which we tell ourselves often in our mind that I'm not good enough, or perhaps maybe I'm such a failure for not being able to achieve such accomplishments that has been shared just now. Or maybe I'm useless because we're not capable of doing great things. Is our identity truly really tied to the accomplishments that we gain just as per se? Or perhaps another question that we can ask ourselves is that, are we more than what we accomplish in life or what we achieve in life? Because if we were to base our identity 100% on the accomplishments that we gain, then it makes sense that as a result of not being able to achieve such accomplishments, then we may start to ruminate these negative thoughts in our mind, and as a result, we don't feel great or we don't feel good about ourselves. or it may result in extreme sadness that we feel. With that, I would like to leave these two questions to those of you who are watching this video to think about. Is it really possible that there is an alternative to actually define who we are as a person? More than what we accomplish in life, more than what are the goals that we achieve in life, more than the things that we do. And the second question is that what if, regardless of whether I achieve my goals or not, or whether I accomplish great things or not, or whether I achieve such status or not, can I still accept the fact that I am still just as good enough, just as worth it, and just as beautiful as who I am as a person? With that, we have come to the end of this video, and we'd like to also share with you something about identity. Is not so much about what we just do in life. It's not so much about the great things that we accomplish. Those are just a plus points, which is just an experience that we go through in life. And I'm not here to say that it's good or bad whether to accomplish great things or not, but it's a matter of whether are we willing to embrace the idea that we are still more than what we do in life, and we are still equal, worthy of living our life without achieving great things, because we are just as good enough as a person. And with that, we'd like to leave this question for you to ponder, the last one, which is to think about our identity. Is just an accumulation of our life experiences, and most of the times not, it's an outlet for us to explore what we love to do, what we love to explore in. And this brings into the idea of what is our interest, our passion, and what are the things that we love to do, we love to pursue. Because at the end of the day, life is just an experience. Thank you so much to those of you who watched this video. I hope you gained something, new insights about the idea of identity, about who we are as a person. And if, let's say, this video benefit you in any way, or you feel that it relates to you at any certain level, feel free to save this video for your future reference so that you can revisit this video again to watch whenever you are at any time and anywhere. And of course, to share this with more people, to your friends or to your peers who may be able to benefit from this sharing this video as well. Looking forward to share with you more in our next video, and may the best wishes be with you all always. Take care and blessings for you all.